Hello and welcome to SMG Season 7 Qualifiers. The teams are split into two groups of 10, and the top 5 teams with the most points will qualify. You're seeing the demo run from the Steel Squad right now. And first up, we have the Sapphire Jellyfish, who lose one really early, and I get a 9-2-9. We'll have to see how good that is compared to the other teams. Colorful Crusade right now had a pretty good season last time and did not really do well in the wildcard qualifiers. 860 will beat the Jellyfish, the Lava Leopard right now, who lose another marble really early and has a go slow on the thing, but surprisingly go in the first. It's also the time of the third marble that counts, and each DNF or attempt is a 10-sec or is a bit of a penalty, basically. Team Tropical will go in the second out of 5. Snowflake's going first. This team was in the showdown last season and will go in the first. Flamingos right now, they finished third or second, I believe, in the showdown, and seem to have a fast time, but it will be third. The Frozen Flyers now. Oh, and that is the DNF. We will have to go to attempt 2, so they will get a penalty. That's another penalty. Almost getting stuck, but goes in the fourth, unsurprisingly. The Frog Frenzy right now. This team rebranded from Team Frog. This seems to be pretty quick. Well, not only 5th. Chaotic Crew, that team that just barely escaped relegation, will be a miracle if they qualify, and they will get stuck. Attempt 2. They will finish. Oh, and goes in the first. A sub 8-second run, but with the penalty time, it will be added on. The Mangrove, another team that barely escaped relegation. They lost out. They lost out in relegation by metal color, and unfortunately, the Navy Nebula got relegated, and they will go in the 8th out of 10. The standing. You will notice some teams have extra points from the wildcard qualifier, so the Sapphire Jellyfish will get 3 extra points, I believe. Fruity flavor is unsurprisingly going the first, but that is not a good time, judging by the chocolate candies get. They appear to be struggling, and it goes in the second out of 2. That is a terrible time. The silver coins, a bit of an underdog, I would say. They will go in the first by a lot. Penguin Pack, who had a bad end to last season, getting last in the final event, they were looking for redemption. It appears to be with an 820 out of the Howlers, who had a pretty bad start. Oh yeah, and they were really slow. 5th out of 5 teams is not good. Scarlet Spells, the co-host, hosting with the Ghostbusters. If they fail to qualify, they will do some dem runs, but they still want to impress the home crowd, and it goes in the 3rd out of 6. The Mineral Maniacs Oh, and that's a DNF. There's a ton of marbles getting stuck at the start. They will finish at least, and it goes in the 7th. Basically, straight in the last place. Pesky plants lose 1. They seem to be pretty quick. But the third marble struggled a little bit. It's an 844. It's not too great. The Nightlights, another team that escaped relegation last season. Not much to say. And DNF right at the final obstacle of the team Tower Pursuit track, and they will have to do another run. They have subbed their reserve in instead of the... Oh, and they fall off the track. It might be... We're checking the replays. It's just the disaster. So the captain gets stuck, and then Electric falls off the track here. There will be... Yeah, medics are rushing down on the field. They do not seem to have an injury, and they get stuck on their 3rd attempt, and will get a DNF. Basically, last in the guaranteed practically last in the event. And that's a just complete mess to their qualifiers. The Whirlpools will at least finish, but it's in 9th out of 10. 9:19 of 0 penalty seconds. That is just a terribly slow time. We see the Group B standing. Silver Coins, Penguin Pack, and Scarlet Spells will get on the podium. And unsurprisingly, they will still stay on the podium in the overall standings. Next, Sink Clash, one of the events that aren't too common in marble sports. Basically, it's bathtub endurance on a sink, and snowflakes will get the win. It's a very quick event, so you gotta watch out. Frog Frenzy will get the win here, and it's already over. Frosty from the Snowflakes will win the event and go in the 1st place in the standings. Now we're already on the Group B. And the Nightlights will redeem themselves and win the heat. Chocolate Candies and Penguin Pack are battling, and the Candies will win. So the Penguin Pack will stay on top in this overall standings. Now we have another event, the Pumpkin Relay. You saw the Winter Winds, there's a demo on there. And the Mangroves will go in the 1st out of 1. Chaotic Crew. So it's the time of the pumpkin marble, basically. At the end, you see, and it's not the time of the marbles finishing. It's the time of the red ball. So marbles don't really have to finish. It's kind of like block pushing with a ball almost on Gravitrack. Frozen Flyer is going to the 4th out of 4. There's a lot of replays because it's a pretty quick event. And Flamingos will go in the 1st with a finisher, but that doesn't mean too much. Plot and Mingo. Snowflakes will get a DNF. Just like Team Tower Pursuit, there will be 3 attempts, but this time there will not be penalties. And they will finish last in the event. No replay for Team Tropical. And Lava Leopard will go in the 4th out of 8. Mid-pack. I think they're also mid-pack in the standings, so they just need a good result in the funnel to qualify. Colorful Crusade go in the 4th. Sapphire Jellyfish. That seemed pretty fast in it will. 232 or 233. And here are the Group A standings. Team Tropical will win the event and go up into the qualification zone. Now the Whirlpool is from Group B, and that is a DNF. Attempt 2 is also a DNF on the final attempt. Oh, they will also... Yep, they will DNF. Seeing... It's a bit different event than most events. You have to... It's a combination of speed and strength, so... Oh, and the Nightlights get another DNF. They will basically not qualify already for... Pesky Plants will finish. Goes in the first because, well, the other two DNF. Mineral Maniacs will go in the first. Scarlet Spells will... Ooh, pretty good time. It's 2:38. Sending out their captain and reserve. The interesting choice. And the Howlers will also get stuck. You see in the replay here. Oh. They will go in the 4th out of 6. Surprisingly. Penguin Pack will also get another DNF. DNFs are pretty common in this event. That's why there's so many different attempts. And they go in the first, 2:26. They will, unless they have a terrible result in final elimination race, they will qualify for Season 7. Silver coins. 3rd, 262. This is one of the newer teams, and they are trying to qualify once again. Chocolate Candies, Twix and Kit Kat. 246. Now the last round of Group B, the Fruity Flavors. Will they 7th? 288. Not great for the flavors. Now you see the demo run. Penguin Pack will win the event. This is 3 DNF is pretty shocking. It's not too common in Pumpkin Relay. Now the Penguin Packer practically guarantee they qualify, but the Whirlpools have to do a lot of work to catch up to the qualification zone. You've seen the demo run. Seal Squad and French Fries are battling out on Poutine. Will win, but it's just for bragging rights. Now we're on to the final elimination races. It's not just a battle to not be eliminated, but up top, the winner will get immunity for the next round. And it appears the Sapphire Jellyfish Tentacle having a terrible start. But the Frog Frenzy are also down there. If the Frog Frenzy do get eliminated, they will not qualify. It's a very close fight down here. Oh, yep, and Frog Frenzy will be eliminated. However, Flamingos are holding the lead up top for the advancement. It's gonna be pretty close, but they will just hold on over the mangrove. Now on the Heat 2, or Round 2, Chaotic Crew and the Colorful Crusade will be the first two that drop off. Looks like the Snowflakes and Sapphire Jellyfish are leading, trying to get the immunity after a terrible time last round. Lava Leopards down there, Team Tropical, are pretty far down. They're gonna have to do a lot of work to catch up. A whole funnel behind, and they will not advance. Meanwhile, the Chaotic Crew are in a good position to get the immunity. Mangrove dropping through a Colorful Crusade. And Tentacle will finish in 2nd. Round 3. Frozen Flyers struggling once again, along with the Sapphire Jellyfish. Pretty similar to Round 1, where those teams were towards the bottom. Oh, this is very close third funnels. Some funnels are on a bit of an angle, so it's easy to just drop straight in through, instead of having the endurance. It's more of a strategic event than some other funnels. Yeah, the Lava Leopards will be way behind. Sapphire Jellyfish, Snowflakes, Mangroves, Frozen Flyers, and the Colorful Crusade will come in that order. On the round 4 or 5 already. There's the 2 blue teams in the first funnel, but the snowflakes appear to be in the mix. If the jellyfish should survive a few more rounds, they will qualify for Season 7. But it's very important they just stay in the funnels as long as they can. Looks like, yes, the chaotic crew will be eliminated, but I don't know if that will be enough to qualify. We'll have to see in the standings. The mangroves will win the heat and advance to the next round, well, the round after this round. A lot of dark and winter-themed teams in this heat. This is a very close round. Nearly everyone seems to be in danger of getting eliminated, but the flamingos and snowflakes seem to be a bit separated from the rest. Will someone... It looks like the snowflake... No, the flamingos will fall down and lose. It looks like the jellyfish will get the immunity for the first time. Not the flamingo, the complete disaster, and I don't think that will be enough for them to qualify. Just like the worst possible final funnel. And the flamingos or snowflakes are probably thanking the flamingos after that one. Frozen fires in the penultimate funnel, joined by the basically everyone. And the Flyers will be eliminated. On to the final round. Unlike most elimination race events, it's a battle from the podium instead of 1v1 at the final round. And this seems very close. All of these teams were in the wildcard qualifiers, so they should all qualify, I believe. This is very close for the snowflakes and Colorful Crusade. But the jellyfish will win the event and be the first team to qualify, I believe. Oh, nope, one more round. But they still should be auto-qualified, basically. Snowflakes will have to settle for 4th, which I don't know if that will be enough to qualify. It should be. The jellyfish just go straight into the mangroves and we'll still beat them, but they could have won the event. Not what they had hoped for, but it will be a qualification. And the Colorful Crusade, despite winning, they will not qualify. And that should be it for on the Group B. Mineral Maniacs, I think is in this event. Not having a great time right now. They're just not doing great at all. It's going to take a miracle for someone to make contact, and they will be eliminated. Meanwhile, up top, the Whirlpools, all the Frosted Marbles are doing a pretty good job, unsurprisingly, in the funnels. That's going to be a three-way battle. The Nightlights need to win this event, or they, same as the Whirlpools, or they will not qualify. They need basically perfect runs, and it is very important that they keep on advancing. This would be huge in the standings. They will guarantee a point in this event at least for Zinc getting last. The Whirlpool, basically, they're just showboating. Down to 8 marbles, but 9 still in contention for the gold. The 2 silver marbles will be the first to drop it on through. Silver coins in the first funnel, or final funnel. From the bottom yellow funnel. Basically, once you get to the final few yellow funnels, that's when it's over. Hang a packer through. Chocolate candies. It looks like the Howlers will win. Yeah, another showboating, but I think someone might have got stuck. I don't see the Whirlpool. They might have got stuck higher up the course. If they did, they will be able to... Oh, there's the Nightlights. They really need that. I think they're just really far ahead. Nightlights will gain immunity. Nope. No one got stuck. A dominant round from the Nightlight. Scarlet Spell, they're down there. They would expected to qualify, to be honest. Would be a bit of a shock if they failed. It's gonna be the bells or the candies that will be eliminated. Very dominant by the Frosted Marbles. And now the Whirlpool get stuck. I might have jinxed them in the last round. Another team just showboating. Luckily for the candies, they will be safe from the Whirlpools. Now the Nightlights are back in the heat. Moon is doing everything they can to win the event. It might not even be enough. The flavors almost get stuck, but it will keep going. Oh, the nightlights are stuck. I think that means they will not qualify. The moon could not get it done. And once again, the candies will be saved by a DNF. But it's a very close fight for immunity. Will the fruity flavor? No, the fruity flavors will not win. Hopefully there are no more DNFs after 2 DNFs in a row. It's quite surprising for final. Another DNF. The Howlers will be eliminated. And once again, the candies will just barely escape. And that means the Howlers will not qualify. And now a fight with the Penguin Pack and Pesky Plants. The more rounds they can survive, the more likely they are to get a good points total. The Penguins are leading the standings, so it's looking pretty good for them. Oh, is this going to be another DNF? They will be freed by the plants. Just a few more rounds to go until we see who will qualify for Season 7. Co-hosts are struggling, but are not in last, which is all that matters. Flavors will be eliminated, and Pesky Plants get the immunity. On to round 6, I believe, or maybe 7. This could be round 8, I don't know. Very close, second to last funnel. And the Penguins the Penguins have qualified. They just need to survive one more round. And the co-host will go on to the final round of the final elimination race. Could be the first gold medalist in front of the home. The first host to get a gold in front of the home crowd, even if it's just in the qualifiers. You can see the auto-qualified teams are watching in the background. just circling around until one is left. Penguin Pack will get the bronze. Scarlet Spells, silver, and Pesky Plants. I believe that if Fern will get the gold. Oh, it is STEM. But these are the... And Penguin Pack, Chocolate Candy, Scarlet Spells, Pesky Plants, and the silver coins will qualify. And now we see the full roster. Ghostbusters, Mysterious Moose, Musical Mams, Flaming Foxes, Sparkling Stars, Riptide Rapid, Team Tropical, Sapphire Jellyfish, Scarlet Spells, Silver Coins, Pesky Plants, Mangroves, Penguin Pack, Snowflakes, Catacrew, and the Chocolate Candies have qualified. See you in a few weeks' time for the main league.